Hello and welcome. I am Exolite and this is my channel. Today I'm going to tell you about the Black-Eyed Children of Texas. Many of you have heard about the Black-Eyed Children, but I want to tell you about these particular ones. Before we get started, if you would please give this video a thumbs up, that would be fantastic. Helps my channel. And if you leave a comment and share, it also helps my channel. And if you are not subscribed and you would like to be, please do so. And when you do, please click that bell because you'll be notified when my content goes live. And if you are enjoying the 31 days of Halloween, there is a button down below this video and it says thanks. And what it is a tip jar. And if you feel so inclined to leave a tip, that'd be great. It is not necessary. All right, let's talk about the Black-Eyed Children. The creepiest of urban legends and ghost stories around the world seem to settle on events involving children. In Texas, Gravity Hill, which I've done a video about, and you can look that up, and the Haunted Tracks of San Antonio, which I've also done a video about. And of course, the Children of the Corn. With Halloween right around the corner, there is one Texas urban legend so skin-crawling you won't need to go through a cornfield or down a back road for a good scare, because ghost hunters, beware. You don't find the Black-Eyed Children. They find you. And trust me when I tell you, you do not want to make eye contact with one of these children. In Texas, the first recorded encounter with the paranormal creatures featured is posted by journalist Brian Bethel in 1998, with reports and stories of the Black-Eyed Children spiking in 2013. So all in all, a relatively new urban legend. In his writings, Brian Bethel, a Texas reporter, says that he was approached by two young boys in the parking lot of a movie theater with seemingly an innocent request. They asked for a ride to their home. Bethel's story said that he stopped in the parking lot to fill out a check to his internet provider, but he could tell that something was wrong from the moment they knocked on his window. About halfway through the conversation, he figured out exactly what it was: their eyes. Bethel writes, they were coal black. They had no pupil, no iris, just two staring orbs reflecting the red and white light of the marquee. Stories of the Black-Eyed Children sightings all describe them as looking young, anywhere between 8 to 18 years old, having very pale skin, and always approaching people with a simple request, whether it be a ride home, a bite to eat, or to use their phone. Their requests during these alleged sightings of the children with solid black eyes have always involved them being let in, either to your car or your house, and it's something straight out of a horror film. Anyone who has had an encounter with them reports an overwhelming sense of dread and terror, coupled with a compulsion to do exactly what the children are asking of them, finding their hands drifting towards the front door handle or the car lock. And here's the scariest part. Apparently the Black-Eyed Children are akin to vampires, meaning they can't come in unless an unknowing human, evidenced by the last words of Bethel, claimed he heard as he tore away from them in his car, "We can't come in unless you tell us it's okay. Let us in." So, if you happen to find yourself alone in Texas, even after Halloween, and an innocent-looking child with impeccable grasp of language and night black eyes shows up at your door, I suggest not letting them in. They probably are not looking for candy. And I advise leaving these kids on your doorstep. Thank you for coming to my channel. Sleep well, and good night.